to Good Vibes Goddess Tarot. So today we're doing a pick a card reading from the pages. So we have the Page of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Pages are pretty much like children, but they also messengers. Could be like a small little message, pretty much. So with the Page of Swords is gonna be like a message of truth that you need to hear, something that can help you like gain a little bit of clarity. The Page of Wands is an adventurous page, curious, so it could be like a new creative adventure that you might want to, look into. The Page of Cups is all about like daydreaming, creativity, like artistry and stuff like that. So rather than like this could be like an adventure, this could be a creative endeavor that you should look into. Look. And then with the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is normally like the student of out of all the page. He do like the Page of Swords kind of sort of like get called like spying, watching and stuff like that because he was looking over his shoulder. But the Page of Pentacles, he takes stocks in all the things that he learned. Like he like watch people, supervise people to like later on be able to mimic it on his own. And then to learn from it, and then pass it on. But Pentacles is pretty much the money, something that you need to learn that will last with you for a very long time. So, Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. And I'll see you over in your piles. Hi there, Part 1. Welcome to your reading. So you picked the Page of Swords. And on here it says, a young woman, 25-year-old, spying or deception, reflecting, looking back over your shoulder. Pretty much like I said before. Alright, but another reason or cause you could have picked the Page of Swords is because there's a new idea or have some confusion. Need to be on alert. There might be some immaturity happening around you, or you being immature, or gossip and mental agility. Pretty much trying to say quick, sharp-minded is your greatest asset. Always be alert, crystal clear, and focus in on your perspective. But also keep in mind that you need to be open-minded and open to new ways of thinking about things. Remember that education can come in many ways and not necessarily like formally. It doesn't always have to be in a classroom. You learn new things every day. These two came out together, so I gotta read them together. So we have love and gratitude. Put that right here. Put that there. Oh no, my crystal. Then we have independence. And then we have rose. Okay. You can be finding self-love and like being very happy and grateful in that. Like standing with this independent being, loving yourself and grateful for like all the things that you have in your like you've been through before, like reflecting, like I said, back, like reflecting, looking back over your shoulder, right, and freeing yourself from it. and having a new found love and appreciation for yourself, and feeling that you can, get through very tough battles because we have fire back here, and like fight very tough battles and overcome it. Like you might be like slow, but you free yourself from it, you fight it, and you overcome it, and you have a new found of like love and respect for yourself, like I said before. Next we have support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Oh, then we have like the sign for like, in the hospitals they have that thingy for healing. Yeah. So it's like, however, even though the battle was hard and you probably have some wounds and some scars and some scrapes and like that, and you have to heal from it. Um, Once you healed from it and you start feeling better and stronger, like more confident in yourself, you, that's before, you have a newfound respect and love for yourself. You feel you don't uh, you won't allow certain people to be around you or like interact with certain things because you're not trying to put yourself back in situations where you fought so hard to get out of. Then we have time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Next we have writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Could be a book, could be a blog, could be a play, a poem. What's other things that people write? You could write, I don't know. Speeches. It's just. And next we have body work. Your life purpose involves body works such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Could be a motivational book that you're writing, a support book. Next we have heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being. Attune most, attune most of love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Next we have energy work. Life can be eccentric. Electrifying because my bad. Electrifying because it is very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatment. Your hands and your heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Next we have go for it. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answers. We have been working with you on this situation since its genesis beginning. And we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path as it will take you very far indeed. Next we have let your past go. The burdens of carrying your past around has made you very weary, dear one. It's time to set these boundaries, not boundaries, burdens. Excuse me. We're going to restart that whole sentence. Okay. It's time to set these burdens down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it nor need it. And now let it go. Then we have daydream. Ooh, Page of Cups. But um, you will most like. Oh, you more. Well, ha. We're gonna start over. Okay. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receive without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. Or it could be like Page of Wands with that fire. Either way, it could be both. um, but with energy work over here and then the body work over here, and we have energy healing, and we have like whatever you're writing or the words that you're saying or speaking, you're putting out there. It helps other people. It helps you let go of your past, and it also helps other people let go of their past and don't feel alone. Like feel like they have support in the time that they need. You know. So if you haven't started writing it yet, or you haven't like put it out there any way, shape, or form, um, when you find the confidence, it says go for it. When you don't stop letting fear hold you back, you free yourself from that, and you do it anyways, and don't really. If you enjoy doing it and you love doing it, it doesn't matter what anybody say or think about it. You did it. You didn't do it for them. You did it for you. Okay, you did it because you love it. And there's gonna be some people that's grateful and gratitude, like with gratitude here, that's grateful for it, and you're also grateful for letting go of your past and healing, and those people that can support, supporting you and resonate with it, and you see eye to eye, you connect, stuff like that. You help them, they help you. It's a form of gratitude. You don't feel as alone. But you appreciated the parts where you were alone. You see why you had to be alone and get through that part by yourself. Next we have, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Then we have, my fearless freedom lights up the world. I said before, once you put your fear down, no longer let fear hold you back, or you write whatever you need to write, put it out there, publish it. There's gonna be some people that appreciate it and connect with it and resonate with it. You might not get like the reaction that you want to get like straight off the bat, but that doesn't mean that you haven't done what you set out to do. Whatever the purpose was, you have fulfilled that purpose. Probably, later on in like over time, with time here, more people come, resonate with it, connect with it, understand it, it helps them. But yeah. Then we have my capacity to tune into the energy of love. Give me the words I need when I am ready to speak up. The compassion I need when it's time to forgive. And the power I need when I am lost. Next we have I create mindful moments throughout the day. That daydreaming. Sorry. Because it was, yeah. I'm going to start over. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. And then we have thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Like, if it's fear that's holding you back, right? Think about how can you help other people, and if it can help other people, and if it does, and if it can, then try it. Now, if it's just a hindrance, just gonna bring things down, cause chaos, you might not want to do it. Okay, don't do it. If it's beneficial, then yeah, go ahead. If it's not hurting anybody, like healing, not everybody wants to heal, right? That's the thing. Not everybody wants to heal, but everybody like needs to heal. And healing is not just, it's not easy, okay? Some people get stuck in living in the past and reliving the past over and over again, and then time to be holding grudges and stuff like that. Some people just rather just ignore everything and stay where they are and pretend like everything's all fine and dandy when it's not. So you could look at it that way. Like, if you can help others and not cause a hindrance to them, and like I said, some people don't want to heal, some people do want to heal. So whatever you're writing or whatever you're putting out there, there's gonna be people that wants to heal, that actually resonate with it, that wants to free themselves, whatever like battle that you went through, they want to free themselves from that battle as well. And there's some people that just don't. I mean, it is what it is. You can't really do nothing about it. It's their life. Like, you just got to continue living your life, And then we have the universe has my back. And then there's a little owl. And then owls are supposed to be... But then we have the Page of Swords. But owls are supposed to be like messages, divine messages. They're very wise. Next we have, you need some fucking yoga in your life. With those creating some moments. Okay, spend some time with some yoga. Then we have ancient shit is cool. It also makes you flexible, okay? Do certain things, move certain ways that you wasn't able to move before. So you don't pull nothing. You know, as you get older, your muscles tighten up a little bit. That's why when you sleep a certain way, when you was a kid, you was able to do it fine. Your muscles wasn't as tight as before, okay? You was able to sleep in like a ball, and you wake up perfectly fine. You sleep in one weird direction, or just turn your neck the wrong way. Now you got a crick in your neck. It's too much. It's too much. It's dramatic. Do some yoga, some exercise. Oh, we have body work with the massage, training, something, okay? We gotta work it out, flexible. Daydreaming, that's also working your mind, giving you time for your imagination to roam freely. And then we have shit is going down with your job. Then it says reevaluate, change your perception, or fucking quit. It's what it said. And then with the universe have your back, it's just like we got you. Like, you fall, we gonna catch you. Like, it might be a little bit rocky in the beginning, but it's gonna smooth out at some point in time. It's alright. Then we have get the fuck outside. Move your body, like move your body, but move your ass. Right, with that yoga. When I had the yoga card, what popped in my head was like in certain movies, or depending on which park you go to or where you're from, you always see like an old person just in the park just doing some slow motions and just this kind of sort of stretching. Okay, they just be stretching all day. I don't know why it had to be in slow motion, but they do them, but they flexible and stuff like that. So move your body. Also, that a lot of chemicals with that body work, it sends like a lot of chemicals that if you outside, it helps you and you walking around and stuff like that. You're not thinking or worried about the situation, so you're like your thoughts and not mind is just roaming freely, so things can come into you come to you more easily, right, with the Page of Swords. And then we have your body is pissed at you with that body work and energy work. Could be the environment that you're around, the energy is very negative, or you're holding on to past situations that need to be let go. Oh, there was more. We have you're going through some tough shit. Next we have, at the back we have everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. I mean, like I said before, you find you have a new form of love and respect for yourself after you do. And then we have money. Dollar bills, y'all. And then we have make it rain. You see what? You see? The universe got your back. It's either just fucking quit, start some shit else, okay? Or, stay here, okay? Suffer it through. Never really suffer it through. Like, stay here, use it at that job, right? And let it fund this, your side business, your side hustle, whatever it is, right? Until that starts taking off, and then you can quit. Or you can simply do both, and then you just save and making it rain. You however you do you, okay? Whatever have you free. Next we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords pretty much kings tell pages and knights what to do, right? The king sends the page, hey, go to give this message, deliver this message. But he also tell the knights, hey, go move over there, right? Go over there, go invade there, go do this, go do that, right? The queen can also do it too, but to each his own. We have a king here, so that's why I say the king. So someone could be sending you a message, or you're sending a message to somebody else. But either way, it's with the butterflies here. It's gonna it's changed. Something's changed and it's gonna transform. And with this, it's time to decide. Like I said before, like. And he's sitting on a cloud, so your head could probably be in the cloud, have a little bit of clouded judgment. Like I said, like too much in your head, and that's why you could be saying like move around, walk. So you don't like get stuck in like negative thinking or something like that. Like you're exercising your body in some way, shape, or form, and you know a lot of hormones, endorphins, something else comes. I forgot. I'm gonna be honest. It's just to you, but if you clear your mind and stuff like that, you are able to think more clearly or create more clearly and stuff like that. And then we have the Ace of Cups, which is, I did say something about the Page of Pentacles. Oh, not the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, right? But Ace of Cups is it could be like a new creative beginning, or like a love beginning, a romance, or spiritual, right? It just because the waters is emotion, your spirituality, your psychic abilities, and your creativity. So could be, like I said before, not in your head about what to do or what to write or something, and it's saying to like, you might need to start exercising, practice some exercise, or waking up a little bit early, some better lifestyle, so you can start building up confidence in yourself, or simply just start doing the task little by little, and then you start building up the confidence in yourself. And then once it's done or complete, or you get to a certain point, you start to realize that, like I said before, like it probably start off a little bit rocky, but it smooths out with these clouds when it's dark. All right, things may seem gray, but over here, the sky's blue. It's gonna smooth. Oh shit, we got sad squirrel. So we can like, but then we also have that lightning, and like could be divine intervention to that spirituality, to change thing around so you can see clearly and cut out what's making you sad, so you can move on to temperance. Right, so you can see things clearly, things balance out. You start cutting out, because the King of Swords, he has the sword, he can see clearly, he has good morals, right? And he speaks the truth, wants the truth, and all that, right? So, and cuts things out, very cold, very blunt. So whatever is making him sad, that he doesn't have to deal with it, he's going to evolve and transform and cut that out. Like take his power, be in his control, and was like, yeah, I'm gonna cut that out. I don't need to be here, right? We have the moon, spirituality, with the owl. He gets to listen to his intuitive spirit messages and stuff like that from spirit, and know what to take action on. And it might be in the beginning, like I said before, it might be a little bit rocky, but it's gonna smooth out with the temperance. Testing the waters. And also temperance is about patience. You're not fighting this battle alone. With the universe have your back. Spirit is there with you. You might not see them, but they're there with you. You see, with the clouds, it's starting to light up. We have gray clouds over here. We have white clouds and one gray cloud. Things start getting a little bit clearer, right? Right? Because if you do it this way, the King of Swords, when he's balanced, he's very truthful, very honest, good morals, stuff like that. Now, bad end, half end, when he's sad, he's very blunt, harsh, cold, impulsive, warlike, pretty much. Say things to hurt you. Where like on the upper, like the other side, like he might be cold and blunt, but it's like he's not doing it to hurt you. You know, he's just speaking his truth, and the truth is sometimes the truth is cold and it's harsh, but the truth is the truth. But on the other side, he might just say the truth, like intentionally. Like if it's a lie, like he probably would say the truth, like at that time to intentionally hurt you and to bring you down, right, and make it more harsh than what it needed to be. Right, very argumentative as well. You know, very the sad. And that there's letting go of your past. But that cloud has come in. Pretty much, you know, like in the tower, you have the lightning that hits, right? Lightning might the change might be like need to happen within you, like you, like I said before, living in the past, dwelling in the past and letting it go, or the other people that's sad and living in the past. This book like is like a wake up call to them. It helps them start their journey on the path that you were also on. Because Temperance is like an angelic card. It's an angel here. You know, we have here with the spirituality and the psychic abilities. It's trying to help balance that out so you don't feel so sad and depressed and stuff like that. So you won't let fear hold you back, or your sadness hold you back, or your past hold you back. You build up that strength and that confidence to move on and like get up in the morning to, you know, set whatever you put your mind to and stuff like that. No, that's pretty much it. And that's all that I have to say for you, pal. One, if you feel like this reading resonated with you, or you know, helped you in any way, shape, or form, I'm glad. Please like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hi there, pal. Two. My bad. You picked the Page of Swords. What? Page of Wands. Great. It's because I pulled the Page of Swords card from the other card pile. And then here it says a young woman, 25 years old, travel overseas. The King of what? The Page of Wands is going to send you a message of creativity or a new way of thinking. Page of Wands, is normally like an eye opener, motivational, courageous, confident, you know, curious. Have a lot of energy. They're very extroverted. Their motto pretty much is yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. The only thing that is real is the present moment. Pretty much, the Page of Wands is to remind you that it is time to start a new journey with new ideas and a new passion. Very nice. So let's see what comes out. So we have Dragon Rider. Conquering your fears. You know, taking control over your fears. And then we have Peace. What I said? Getting control over your fears. Because in the Asian culture, because it popped in my head, so I'm going to tell you. In the Asian culture, right? Not sure if it's Chinese or Japan. That's why I said Asian. Dragons to them represents like fears, demons, and stuff like that. It's like you're conquering your fears or your demons, your your shadow side. You made peace with it. You're realizing that you have a dark side, you have a light side. Everybody does. You know, like Bruce Banner, he has Bruce, and then he has Hulk. Um, and sometimes the Hulk might be necessary, but sometimes you gotta be Bruce. And you have peace with that, realizing that you have these two parts of you, and it doesn't mean that one is better than the other. They both are useful and essential. And we have expression. You see? They both have their own sense of identity in them, have their time where they need to be expressed. Where it helps you out. Or protects you. Except that one time when Bruce was pretty much stuck in the Hulk when he wasn't trying to be. And he fucked up Thor. That shit was funny. Then we have nourishment. You conduct healing work while with your culinary skills. So either things that you're cooking, the way that you're eating. Hold on, let me see the next verb. We have you're on the right path. You're keep doing what you're doing because it's working. See, like you're working with your fears, conquering your fears. It's healing yourself, changing, making good life decisions, healthy choices. Not letting your fear hold you back. Okay. Excited to see what's around the next point in the corner. The next chapter of your life. The little rainbow here. You're just ready to go. Next we have healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. And it's saying you're on the right path. Just keep going. And then we have options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Right, with this options and like nourishment, you might have like two options that you might have to like go back and forth between, or that you think about going back and forth between. Right, with this expression, like they like two, or it's like multiple things being presented to you right now, and some fear might rise or some curiosity might like come up and stuff like that, but you're not letting like your fears stop you, stuff like that. You're excited, like I said before, excited to see what's around the next corner, the next chapter of your life, and letting the past be in the past and letting it go. And because you're with this healer here, like you're either healed from it or can like healing to the point where you can help other people. And with this extra, like I said, they mostly like extroverted, like talking to other, like in some way, shape, or form, you're helping other people. Like, and you might have some options on how to do that. Next, we have cleanse and detoxify. With the great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body at Your requests, we will help you to develop a life affecting way to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrows at shedding your old way. Giving gives you care, worries, and concern to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Right, be more peaceful. It comes back around. Then we have Cupid. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind. Awaken your love for it's what? Awaken your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this awakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Next, we have accept. We see, nope, see yourself and others through the eyes of angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone that to their highest potential. Yeah, like I was saying over there. Like you could be at the point, like I said, you could be at the point of your like, could be still healing, probably not healed. Okay, could be still doing it, but you're on like the way that you're going and the path that you're going. There might be like other people that going that same route and that same path that you can help in some way, shape, or form, help them heal, um, and make peace as well. Or I don't know with this options. I don't know, but with this, it also said like a new way of thinking. Like you probably, there's different ways to heal, right? It's different. Everyone has their own path, their own journey. How I probably heal might not look like the same way that you heal. Everybody heals differently. Um, Definitely, everyone heals differently. Even if like dogs and like animals, it could be like the same like type of dog, right? But they don't have the same structures and stuff like that. But they're all different in their own ways. So how my wound or scar might heal differently than your wound or scar. Then we have what do you desire? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desire. Once you clearly decide upon your true desire and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they will rush into your life as if by magic. And then we have entrepreneur. See, that's why I was like, it's options. It's something here that you're doing, but I can't fully put a pin on it. Like I was like, it's something. But okay, entrepreneur. Like, okay, self-employment suits your disposition and intention. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intentions and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyal by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Right, because with this options, I was like, you going back and forth between something. So, and then I was like, it could be like the fact that you're like just like ahead, and then you're like helping other people. it could be that, like, you're still healing and then trying to help other people, and it might, you know, trigger you in some way, shapes, or form. But maybe that also helps you heal more in some way. I don't know. I don't, okay, but what's or you start like cooking in some way, shape, or form, and that helps people, or you show people how to cook. Um, Whatever it is, you're not letting fear stop you or hold you back from something that you actually love, or negative thinkings or anything like that stop you from your what you truly love. You're with Cupid and your desire and stuff like that. You're accepting that, like I said before, like all parts of you. Like you have some things might not you have some things or some parts of you that you might not like, but you understand that they're there. Like I said before with the Hulk, like it helps you in some way, shape, or form, and it has its time where it has to express itself and it needs to express itself. When there's other times where you're just always in your good qualities and stuff like that. You're like Bruce, and you're fine and stuff like that. You have there's a time and a place for certain things and to be expressed, and you accept that and you realize that, but you're trying to find a place where you don't have to go back and forth, or don't get as like triggered that you have to legit keep going back and forth between Bruce Hulk. You can just be who you are and be comfortable with what you're doing. And then we have, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Right, trying to heal from the past, or anything that you were suppressing, you're clearing that out and letting it go. Then we have the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. Right? With that, trying to help other people, or like trying to help other people, and it actually does help them and balance their life out, clears things out, whatever, stuff like that. It's helpful for you because you get like good karma in a way. Dharma is what that is. So rather than just putting negativity in the world and you getting back karma, you put positivity, you get back dharma. Um, and that helps other people. That helps you. That helps them. You're healing. You're helping them, and you're also helping yourself. That's what, like, it's you're healing them while healing yourself. It's like you're doing two things at once. Yes, but it's not something that you haven't been through before. With the scales, like you're going back and forth, like it's not something that you haven't like been like dealt with before, and you don't like how heavy that could weigh on you if you don't address it, which could be like what I said before, like you making a healthier lifestyle, or like life changes and stuff like that, and trying to find a time or a place, not even like a place, but trying to find time to incorporate it, and or this new lifestyle is calling you to make it into a business, to look more into it, to become like your own boss at some point in time. But there's some things that needs to be let go at first before we can get there. Then we have, I honor how I want to feel. Next we have, I am the loving energy of the universe. With that, accept, you gotta, the crown chakra. You ever watch Manifest, the show? right? And he was like, it's all connected. Honestly, like, they even teach you that in, like, well, certain churches, Sunday schools, that you're, like, we all part of God, or we're all part of the universe, and you know, yeah. Like, we all connected, we all part of each other. You just gotta realize that. Some people are just negative and just jerks because they have something that they haven't healed from, and they're refusing to heal from it. But, you know, they still deserving of love and need love. You just send them love from a distance. You don't gotta be in their, like, environment to love them. You send them love from a distance. I just wish you nothing but peace, love, and happiness, and you go about your way on your business. And then we have when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Like, you ever heard Little Duval's is it Smile or is it Happy? Damn. But either one, but at the end of the song, he was like, just remember that we all in this together, but just stay the fuck away from me. It's like that. Like, it's just, you know, we all got our little demons, our little fears, our skeletons in the closet and stuff like that. But it's just like, I don't need your skeletons in your closets to try to come in my closet. I got my own closet I gotta deal with. Okay, you deal with your closet, I deal with my closet. No. Like, it's just, no. No, stay the fuck away from me. That kind of thing. Next, we have my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Right with that, dragon rider. Yeah, dragon rider, and you honoring how you feel. Dragons don't just let anybody get on their back, okay? They have to have very, like, high honor, like, high respect for you and stuff like that. And they trust you, you trust them, and y'all have respect for each other. They, like, you're not just letting anybody with this with the angels saying like they're your co-workers, they're not gonna allow just anybody to come in or willy-nilly to sabotage what they got going on here. Okay? Cause it's not meant for them, it's meant for you and your happiness and your life, not their life. What they might want wouldn't be what you want, or isn't what you want, and wouldn't cause you to, or make you happy in any way, shape, or form. So this could be the options. You have to go back and forth between, like, the life that people think that you should have and the life that you actually want to have. And if you're trying to live your life for people, it's gonna lead you. But so far, okay, what do you desire? Like, you have to do what you want and your happiness and make you happy. So at the end of your life, that you're not sitting here with regrets and woulda, coulda, shouldas and feeling guilty and, you know, stuff like that. Next, we have take a fucking trip. And we have go see some shit, do some new things. See, new things. Talk to some people cooler than you. Right? If you talk to new people, right, and not the people that's in your environment, right, and you bounce like that idea that you want to do off of them, you can see if it's a good idea, something that you should take or move on further with. But with that, right, sometimes getting advice doesn't really help, because some people will try to give you advice on things that they don't really know about too much about, rather than simply saying they don't know about it. They try to give you advice on it as if they do know, and then that might, fuck up some things. Cause some problems. And but if you like talking to people and you find out what they do and what they seem very educated and they know what they're talking about or stuff like that, bunch the idea off of them. But you take it into consideration, but you don't let it like stop you or hold you back or any way, shape, or form. You it's like feedback. You like critique it, move it, like fix certain things that needs and put it in a place that needs to, where it needs to be. Like it's an essay. Let's say it's an essay, and let's say what you're trying to have as your thesis to be like your wrap up line or whatever. You can just simply move it there. Like you could bounce it off somebody and be like, yeah, put that here and put, like move this there, and helps you out more. And then we have ask a fucking expert. What I said. Yeah. Excitement. It's just don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Yeah. Like I said, like, but that take a fucking trip. Get away from the people, like the people in your environment, and act like take a neutral party, but like somebody that's not around you, that's not always around you day to, like you don't see them day to day, like every day. Then we have you equal tight ass. Could be holding on to something that you need to let go, or a grudge that needs to be let go. Then we have loosen the fuck up, control freak. Control freaks don't get laid. Control freaks don't get laid. And then Cupid. And then Chris Brown playing in the headphones. It's too much. Yo, next we have get some fucking sleep. Come on. Woo. Huh. At the back it says, you're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face the pillow now. Face the pillow now. Like, come on now. It's too much. In the windows. Like, that's what she said. Like, come on. Woo. Then we have you're giving too many fucks. Too many fucks. Give zero, okay? Like I said, like, take a fucking trip and ask the expert. Could be your environment. You're trying to control the people around you, your environment, and that's very tiring and draining, which is why you need this trip. Because you're trying to control the situation, and that situation might just need to, be cleansed out and detoxed. Okay, so might be coming down for a reason, and you're trying to like fix it, and it's saying no, let it fall, let it crumble, so something new can start. Stop trying to control the situation. We're trying to introduce peace in your life, okay? But you're giving way too much of a fucks about the situation that you're trying to control. Or you need to let it go. Next we have the King of Wands. You see? And you have look at that. Trying to control shit, okay? Like call it actions, cut, scene. It's like being an actor, trying to make it seem like everything's okay when things are not okay, and it's just like, let it the fuck go, Things could be crumbling and crashing down for a reason. Because it needs to. So let it go. So something new can come in. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. It's all about like holding back, feeling insecure and inadequate. Like I said before, pretending like everything is okay when things are not okay. And next, Two of Swords. At a crossroads with, might be have two options. Feeling at a crossroad, having a very hard, difficult decision to make. See the next one. Then we have the Lovers. But that's usually called the card of choice. So, because you could choose. Well, there's a major arcana card, so it's like there's. Could be like a person that's a part or a path, a spiritual path that you're needing to meet or needing to help heal, or someone that's supposed to help heal you in some way, shape, or form. To help your soul grow, your spirit grow, and stuff like that. And you could be feeling scared and inadequate, what I said before with the dragons. And trying to pretend like everything is okay and fine when things are not fine. With this expression, things are not fine. You're holding back, feeling scared. And that could be blocking your judgment. And that's why I could be saying like things need to get cleared out, cleanse out, detoxify. Okay, so you can, rather than be all in your head and trying to make like a rational decision, you're listening because the moon is here smiling. You're listening to your intuition and your heart and letting that lead you to the right direction. If there's anything else, let me see. Okay, so the King of Wands, right? A true leader leads from the heart and inspires others to do the same, like to dream big and to be better, right? But with the Four of Pentacles here, could be control, greed, insecurities. Like I said before, like needing for self-improvement, right? For things to stable out a little bit more. So grow your pentacles, but don't lose sight on what's truly important along the way. Even though you have not experienced the success of a complete life cycle, take time to be grateful and enjoy what you have accomplished. And then with the Two of Swords, take some time to properly weigh out your options and make the right decision. Like I said before, you're feeling at a crossroads and feeling, inadequate in some way, shape, or form. And then with the Lovers here, because in the Fool's journey, right, each major arcana is something that the Fool learned along the way. So here is where the Fool learns about duality, yin and yang, like masculine and feminine, understanding and action, pretty much. Temptation, decision, attraction, choices, friendships, union, and significant others, sexual adjustment, and relationships, romantic relationships, or like just relationships in general. So if you're feeling like insecure or inadequate in any way, shape, or form, like that's, you might, gotta heal that. You might not be on the path for you, so you have to, cleanse it out. So what is for you can come to you and has no problems getting to you. Because you gotta remember, like, this is also where the Fool learns about like love and romantics, but we have the Snake here. They're, karmics, there's twin flames, there's soulmates, but karmics are snakes. They just simply serve no purpose. There's no need to be there. But also, our soulmate or a twin flame can become a karmic once you learn the lesson that you need to learn, and you know you're not letting them go to allow something new to come in. Then they become karmic, toxic, snaky. So, plus we also have the King of Wands here. Something is not fully being said or expressed. Somebody's holding back in some way, shape, or form. And that could, later on cause some difficulties. So if something feels off, something is most likely off in some way, shape, or form. So go with that feeling. With this, I honor how I want to feel. And but that all that I'm seeing for you, pal. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hi there, pal 3. Welcome to your reading. So you picked the Page of Cups. Hold on. I have my little notebook here, so I've been going back and forth between like the pages. No, I had them all written on one area. Haha, smart. So pick the Page of Cups, right? So here it's camera getting a little bit glitchy. I don't like that. But it says young woman to 25 years old, basic good news. But the Page of Cups here is to tell you a message of love or your emotions. This glitch is gonna bother me. Like, it's lagging a little bit, and I don't like that. But Page of Cups normally is about creativity, dreamers, imagination, inner child, love, close bonding, right? When it shows up, it's trying to say, don't be shy to express your true feelings. Trust your inner intuition and follow it. Follow your dreams. Let your imagination run wild. Your imagination is the fuel of your dreams, and your dreams fuels your creations and your creativity. It is time to put aside your anxiety about the future and be open to new ideas and inspiration. My bad, because I was like, it's real quiet. Like, forgot the music. Be open to new ideas and your inspirations. Life can be different in 1 year. A lot can change within like a month, but a lot can change definitely in a year. That's 12 months, okay? That's 12. Like, a lot can change. Only a baby really just take 10 months, okay? That's a lot can change. And then we have dormant aspects. So something that's could be that inner child, something that's deep down within that is lying dormant. It's not dead. It hasn't gone. It's just like sleep. You know that episode of SpongeBob, right? Where Sandy was hibernating, and she wasn't dead. She was just asleep. And they pulled off her fur, and it was, I'm Dirty Dan. And then she had to wake up to let them know, like, leave, like, shut up, I'm trying to sleep, like, don't poke a sleeping bear, bitch. Like, and she let them know real fast. Then we have King Arthur. right? And King Arthur, he had the strength to pull a sword out of the rock when no one else could pull the sword. Um, like you have that power still in you. Might just be a little bit asleep, dormant. You're not aware that it's there, but it's there. Then we have the Temple of the Sun. Like your confidence, your strength, your success is all there within you. You just might be a little bit scared. Um, and overthinking and letting anxiety hold you back in some way, shape, or form. Um, Keeping some things dormant, suppressing it, where you gotta let it shine. Okay? No matter how much you try to block a light, the light peeps out and shines anyways. A light can't be. You could dim a light, but you gotta like pretty much have like the dimmer, but or if it's a candle, you could blow it out. But if it's like a light bulb and stuff like that, you literally have to turn off the switch so you don't, then it's off. But you don't stop anybody shine. It might take you a little, like your light might dim, you might fall off a little bit, but you come back better and brighter than before either way. Like the sun, sometimes it's cloudy, okay? It is a little bit. It doesn't like, ugh, like it doesn't it doesn't hit you as much. It doesn't, shine as bright as certain times of the year. Well, it's because Earth rotation and we're not as close to science. But that either way, okay, it's not as like intense as it probably would be all the time. Because sometimes it needs sleep, it needs to recharge and hibernate and stuff like that. But like I said before, with the Earth, it's just the Earth rotation, okay? The sun is not dimming, or like it's the Earth and how it moves towards and around. Well, around it pretty much. Sometimes it's closer to it, sometimes it's farther away. In the summer, we're closer, which is why we have longer days. In the winter, we're farther away, shorter days. Science. We have yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Then we have children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. It's the glitch for me. Like I'm gonna stop looking at the camera. But then I have to look at it to make sure that it doesn't just freeze. Either way, we have environmentalists. Your earth angels who was born to protect nature and teach about nature and animals. Now I was just teaching about Sandy and hibernation. Look at that, and squirrels. Also in the world of, you see, had a little environmental lesson right there. Look at that. We learning. And then we have let go. Walk away from situations in order to resolve them. Sometimes you just gotta walk away. Sometimes there is no way to resolve it. You just gotta leave it to its own demise. It's sad to see it self-destruct or fall apart, but sometimes it's just like with wildfires, right? Let's say that they're hazardous. Don't get me wrong. They're bad. Yes. But they happen for like a certain reason that it could be prevented as well. But another thing is in certain cultures or certain places, it is beneficial to actually like burn the ground or the field because it fertilized the soil in some way, shape, or form. Um, so to each his own. There's positive and negative. But you know, Bill Nye the Science Guy, go watch that. Magic School Bus, watch that. Just kidding. um, let's see what else we have. Creative project. Your soul long to express itself in creative way. You're guiding. We are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and rejuvenated. Passion. Re, re, Reignite passion towards your life. Next we have ask to help you in this situation. We will immediately go to work on your behalf. Are governed by many universal law, and among them is free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently wait your requests. Right? With that dormant, like, you're an earth angel. You have powers. Okay, just sleep till you awaken them. Pull the sword out the rock, right? Or simply, then you realize that you have the power and the strength, and you have to do a whole bunch of things, but with your free will, like, and in tarot, right, there's major arcana and then there's minor arcana. The minor arcana is pretty much your free will. Major is like universal. Okay? So sometimes you use your free will against you. Make bad decisions. That's our choice. And some people consciously make bad choices and bad decisions, not thinking about the consequences of their actions. Next we have joy. Joy is the highest energy of all. It is a magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gift within every moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible level. Right, you have the power to manifest. You just, probably sleep or dormant until you start exercising it and working it out and training it to, you know, come into fruition. Stuff like that. But if it's not for your highest good or the highest good of all, it's not really gonna happen because just let it go. Let it go. But some things might, take some time. That doesn't. So, you gotta fill things out. Like, but also, like I said, if it's not for the highest good, it's just not gonna happen. No matter how much you ask for it, you just gotta let it go. Then we have shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow it. See, back to that free will. You allow. Like, it's just like they waiting on you. Then we have time to go. See, time to go. Okay, they waiting on you. The sun sets and rises every day. The same with the avenues of your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life And know that the sun will always rise again. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. Sometimes your money gonna be up, sometimes your money gonna be down. That's why you gotta, save. I know it's kind of hard to save because the economy, but in the world that we living in, but you gotta, and especially with the environment, you gotta reserve certain things or certain places to try to keep it for like, like Michael Jackson, he looking in the man in the mirror, okay, change the world, make the place for you and me, okay, and all the human race, okay. So, but he, well, is that Man in the Mirror? That's a different song. Either way, Michael Jackson was spitting bars, okay? Like, you have to work on yourself, heal yourself first, believe in yourself, to then be able to help and heal others. Like, using that power to help and heal others and environments and animals, and feeling confident in yourself, knowing that it's in you. And, sometimes, like I said before, sometimes it's a little bit dark or dim with the sunset, sunrise, and stuff like that. Might be a little bit cloudy from time to time, but that does not mean that the sun is not there. It's still there. We just can't see it. Then we have my vibes speak louder than my words. Because I was thinking, but what I was gonna say, like some people, they just all talk. Where it's saying like my vibe is pretty much like energy. So rather than I can show you better than I could tell you. So it's just like rather wait, this time to go and walking away and stuff like that. Let's say it's an argument, and I say like I'm not going back and forth with you, even though the last sentence that you say could be wrong. Don't make no type of sense, and it doesn't go like that's not how the situation happened or went. I said I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm standing on that. I'm standing on my energy. I'm not going back and forth with you. I will walk away. I don't care. That's like your vibe speaking louder than your words. You letting your actions speak for you. Like whatever you say you're gonna do, you end up doing it. Your energy speaks for you. Your presence speaks for you. Your work speaks for you. Then we have the more energy and attention I bring. Hold on. I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Shit, card fell, but it says I am the dreamer of my dreams. Oh, then it's the Page of Cups. And he's the dreamer. That's so nice. But like I said, you letting your work speak for yourself. Okay? You letting your actions speak for themselves. Yeah, I already explained it. Then we have my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Yeah. Yeah. Next we have when I am in alignment with when I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. Next, we have my outer experience are a reflection of my internal condition. Oh, right back to Sandy, SpongeBob, right? Because even though she lived in a dorm, like a dome, right, under the water, right, she made sure like the environment is similar to what she would experience, like on the sea, like above ground and stuff like that. So even when I was talking about before, when she was like sleeping and hibernating, she created snow to to actually hibernate and be like, look, it's like it's snowing. It should be snowing at this point in time. We should be hibernating. Let's do that. Like recharge and stuff like that. So later on, we have the energy to create or do whatever she want to do. Go play with SpongeBob, you know. Then we have winning. Then we have you got a good shit going. Don't ruin that shit. Right? Don't let fear or doubt or what somebody else say like slow you down any way, shape, or form. It's not their dream, it's not their project, it's your project. As long as you're okay and you're comfortable with your project and how it looks and what you're putting out, then it doesn't matter what anybody else says. Because it's not their project, it's not their dream, it's yours. And we have get over yourself and pull your shit together. Then we have help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. That was about Michael Jackson. You gotta make the world for you and for me and the entire human race. Woo. Like, if you just like, well, I'm about to die anyways, I don't care. Like, all right, think about your kids, right? What type of world you want to leave for your kids? It's real ghetto outside, okay? Is this what you want? Child to be living in ghetto-ness? No? Maybe fix it. Help balance it a little bit. Help heal people in some way, shape, or form, rather than hurt people. Nobody got time for this shit, bro. Like, you have skeletons in your closet, I have skeletons in my closet. Your skeletons is not bigger and or better than my skeletons. Doesn't matter, okay? If I came out of my closets, I'm cool with my skeletons, right? You can be cool with your skeletons in your closet too, okay? And then, you empty out your closets and stuff like that. I did not empty out my closet so you can make room for your skeletons. Don't put your damn skeletons in my damn closet, okay? Take your problems and go about your damn business. If I'm speaking more than your words, you're not letting anybody slow you down or affect you in any way, shape, or form. And you don't want those type of people even around your kids, because then they're going to fill your kids with a whole bunch of nonsense and, suppress their dreams and stuff like that. And it's just like, you don't need that. You don't need it. Let it go. Then we have, you're the shit. See? Don't stoop to their level. Don't allow them to bring you down to their level, because you're not on their level. They say, don't forget that. Well, if you want this deck, there's a little coupon. Huh. We're backing up so you can get everything. There you go. Right? This bitch, you the shit. This shorty is the shit, sugar, honey, tea. Woo, good times. Some good shit's about to happen. And then we have, don't let your issues fuck it up. Right? What if like King Arthur here? probably a lot of people didn't think he was able to. Oh, back to SpongeBob. Okay, because you remember one of the episodes where there was like a mountain of grease, and then there was like a spatula stuck in it, and everybody was trying to pull the spatula. Nobody could pull the spatula, right? And then SpongeBob went up there, doop, 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 and then somebody was asking him a question, and he was like, "Yeah, it's over there." Like, he pulled the spatula out and was able to point, and everybody was like, and then Neptune came and then challenged him. A lot, like, Neptune didn't believe that he pulled the sword out of the grease, not the sword, the spatula out of the grease, because, you know, SpongeBob, he got all these little scrawny little arms and stuff like that. I think he was wearing the shirt saying that he was with Dummy or with Stupid. He was with Patrick, but either way. Even though, like, and then even when Neptune challenged him and stuff like that, even though he felt like it was Neptune and he probably wasn't, he's just a regular degular fry cook, he still tried his best. And he still won and beat Neptune in the end. It didn't matter how flashy Neptune was and all the burgers that he made, because they tasted like shit. And SpongeBob just made one little burger, but that one burger tasted like everything compared to that thousands of burgers that taste like shit. So we have step away from eat from a crazy made diet for a hot second. Kale and Splenda taste like ass. See, I was just talking about Neptune and his food. It tasted like shit. They all spit it out. And then we had eat something yummy shit. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. Beer is pretty much just yeast. You can have like a donut. It's just liquid yeast, okay? You can have something else rather than beer. You can have yeast in a different form, okay? Next we have judgment. And time to make a decision, or like something from your past coming back to affect your future. Or just a judgment call. Like we had here with Spirit saying like ask for help and they will help. Like, it's like a decision time. You have like time to let this go and time to act and time to move, because you have everything within you, the strength, the power, the confidence within you, even though you don't think that it's there. Like, ask them to help you along the way. They will help you along the way and show it to you. So you can feel more confident and stable and grounded in yourself and in your dreams, so you can do whatever you set your mind to fearlessly. And then we have the Knight of Wands. I was just talking about like confidence and like, but he's supposed to be like brave, like taking like brave actions forward. But some things you might not want to look at because you're scared of it. But that doesn't mean that you can't overcome it and get through it. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is very loving, caring, and nurturing, kind. She holds the Ace of Cups. He doesn't hold the Ace of Cups. That's a different cup. But she holds the Ace of Cups, just like the King of Cups does, but she gives the full cup of love, and she also, like, she can give love and receive love with no problem, where the King of Cups doesn't really give that much, like, give the full cup of love. He holds back a little bit, giving in percentages, and with joy here, it could be saying like there's a project that will bring you a lot of joy that you just need to take this brave impulsive action, or make this like brave decision to act on it, not allow fear to hold you back. Because like I said, it's some good shit. And we have a shower of abundance and joy. Like, it could be like emotional abundance, like you're more happy, surrounded by like people that makes you happy, and you know, with kids they're all like laughing, and sometimes kids can be harsh, but it's very funny and upbeat and, you know, refreshing. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow, but reliable. So it's like until you gain that confidence or the bravery to take action on this or make that decision, you know, that you have all that you have all that you need within you already, right? And not let anybody else like slow you down from something that you love. Like you, because the horses is all about like freedom and stuff like that. You're moving to let it go. You're moving to a place where you're more stable and grounded. You're not letting. But you see, like here, where like she has the cup in her hand, and then this person like got his hand like this, like, oh, I don't want to see it. Like those people that rejects your offers of love or companionship or any way, shape, or form. You're not letting that like bring you down or stop you with this. You can turn, if your faith turn trauma into healing and conflict into growing and love and fear into love. You're letting that go. Like you're, if it doesn't work out here, it could work out somewhere else. Like you, with like the Knight of Pentacles, like I said before, he's slow but he gets there. So it's like you might be slow to this decision or this choice, but you will get there at some point in time. I would say, especially if it's like a dream, like you might have to put some work or some effort in to perfect it to way that you wanted to perfect it, or you know, probably try to like procrastinate it a little bit. Um, and it's like it's time to let that procrastination go, and to actually like start taking action on it because it's something that you love doing, you enjoy doing it, and like I said before with SpongeBob, like it might takes you where Neptune create like over 1,000, SpongeBob made like one, but all that energy and the love that you take and that you did to perfect that one is better than, you know, just mass production of whatever it is. Okay. Alright, because judgment here, this, and the fool's journey, this is the part where the fool pretty much frees themselves, or you free yourself, if you want to identify as the fool. No, he's the fool, then the magician. Each major arcana, he learned something new along his way, along the journey, along the path. Um, but you free yourself from whatever is holding you back and embrace your true calling, and you feel reborn. You shed your old life, and you're living according to your higher purpose. You see, like, you know, a hobby or like a side thing can actually become like a full-time job or like support you in some way, shape, or form. Then with the Page of Wands, you know, he gets called like the player from time to time because he's kind of sort of flighty. He comes in and out very hot and cold. Um, but it's like you're realizing that, and realize that it's like certain things that you can't be in and out about. You have to be like fully in for it to grow and evolve and stuff like that. Because if you try to like half ass it, but like be in and out, sometimes it doesn't. It. How to say this? Like with certain injuries, right? Even though it's healed, certain weathers will trigger it because, you know, it still remember when it was broken. kind of sort of thing with the trauma, right? Um, so with the Knight of Wands, it could be certain things that reminds it of its like trauma triggers or whatever, and it runs. Um, that's why it could be a little flighty. But you also have to like, sometimes you're scared and you have to build up the confidence or the courage to do something. And that's what it is. Sometimes love can be a little bit scary. um, it's I don't know. The Knight of Wands, it says this knight doesn't waste time and has no problem with change. He is ready to get things done and is courageous and in action, doesn't mind doing things differently than like traditionally like normal, because he goes with YOLO. You only got one life to live. Gotta be bold, be fearless. You gotta do what you love. Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, right? The Queen of Cups, she's all about love and health. She cares and loves for others. A mother or nurturing figure, she can be shy and reserved. Her intentions are guided by love. And like her situation, her big things are like romance, family, and like love of self, self-love, self-care. And then the Knight of Pentacles, this knights bring the attitude of slow and steady hard work to reach one's goal in a systematic manner. So, like I said before, like you can't really go back and forth for sometimes because it might do more harm than good. And yeah, that's pretty much all that I'm seeing for you, pile 3. If you like this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello there, pile 4. So you picked the Page of Pentacles. On here it says a young woman to 25 years old. It doesn't have to be a woman. I did not say that in the rest of the piles. Damn it. Either way. It's a student, male or female. Like, yeah. I was doing it for all the other piles. I'm going to do it for you too. The Page of Pentacles. Right? He's a planner, very ambitious, great. Like, he's great at like itineraries, learning new things, and enjoyment. This person provides the energy to bring everything that you need to nourish yourself mentally and physically. The energy can provide a spark for you to heal your body, your finances, or your income. Never stop learning, because if you think you know it all or you know everything, then you know nothing at all. You learn something new every day. And then we have air chalice. It's pretty much like the air elements. Your thoughts, speech, your writing and stuff like that. Then we have thoughts. Like I just said with the air element. Like it's, so it could be your thoughts, your mindset that needs to be more like get stabilized a little bit better. Maybe we have death. Yeah. Just something some negative thinking that you gotta like change. It's some way of either a way of thinking or a way. Those negative thoughts, it's time to put those to an end and let it go, and change them and transform them. Then we have heart's desire. The angels are supporting and guiding and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Right? With this death here, it could be those thinking or thoughts of you never going to get it or it's never going to come to you. Those thoughts are getting like wiped away or like washed away or needs to get wiped or washed away. So it makes room and space for your actual heart's desire, or you can start seeing like or paying attention to your surroundings that you can see like things are changing, and it's just negative thoughts in your head try to keep you stuck and not see the growth and the changing that you're either undergoing or that's happening around you. Then we have oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Right? With those thoughts, you probably could like hear like a certain situation or certain stories, and be able to think about it, see clearly, clairvoyantly, to find out what needs to come to an end and what needs to stop. And you also help other people do the same way and help them find their heart's desire as well. Then we have family. Loving. I forgot the music. I apologize. Gotta create an ambiance. Family. Loving your friends and family is essential to your life purpose. Right? Keep in mind what you're doing it for and why you're doing it. The reasons, your purpose, what's keeping you going, what's pushing you up and waking you up in the morning to, keep going and keep fighting and stuff like that. And then we have spiritual teacher. You trying to create an ambiance, but ambiance got a little bit too loud. Spiritual teacher. You heal with your class sessions and seminars. So with this oracle card here, you could be another tarot card reader or thinking about it. Like I said before, you could probably hear certain things or certain situations and be able to see clearly or decipher from it, and help other people, help guide yourself and guide other people as well. And then we have give and receive. The entire universe operates on the cycle similar to your inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal healing, optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhale in your life with an exhale. And then we have opportunity to forgive. The situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, release negative patterns. Hold the intentions to see the Hold the intentions of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgivable thoughts, feelings, and energy lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Like with this death card, something's gonna change or end. You no longer around certain people that give you a time and opportunity to heal, or even if you're around them, you just no longer giving them like your time, your effort, or your energy, or your attention. And you're forgiving yourself and you're forgiving them in the situation. And then we have change in direction. The changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. We are protecting No, you are protected now and in the future. So follow the path to the happy outcome you desire. Don't mind the burn mark. And then we have innocence, beloved one. Everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us the feeling of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that you may shrewd your your loving outcome. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Pretty much the Fool card right here. Changing direction, innocent, no, taking a leap of faith somewhere else. Now we have life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to you, yourself, and others. Do not worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving our purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. You was born for a reason, so it wasn't like you was born and then now you're here, so now you got to do something. No, you was already supposed to be here because you had something to serve. You had something to give to the world in some way, shape, or form. And then we have joy is the ultimate creator. And then, like, even if you're like an oracle card reader or a tarot card reader or a spiritual teacher, there's a lot out there, yeah. But not everybody receive messages the same way or relay the messages the same way. So maybe how I say it, like, you know, with TV shows or like science analogies, it's kind of giving Rick and Morty a little bit. It's a little bit of magic scoop us, okay? Everybody have their own little thing, their own little way, their own little unique stamp. So don't let that stop you or slow you down. No, for example, like Supa. The Crayola palette, even though like there's a lot of reds out there and a lot of makeup palettes, she didn't let that stop her. She made her palette her own and one of the products that she's happy with, that she wanted to use, she want to create. And you know, later on other people loved it and want to support her as well. So just like do what makes you happy. Don't really worry or focus on what everybody else is going to think or say, because there's going to be some people, like your people that you deem as family, that is going to support you and love you no matter what you're doing. They want you to see you happy and grow, and you want the same for them. Like it's equal give and take, and like just unconditional love, not conditional transactional love. And then we have energies flow where my intention goes. And then we have my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. With them thoughts. Bet you that changed your thoughts real fast. I always trust the direction the universe and know I'm being guided. Right? And they trying to protect you, not lead you astray. Like, but sometimes it's gonna get like hard and might be like a little just out of nowhere, like a change in direction. But that change in direction is a form of protection, right? Even if it's rejection, it was rejection in a form to lead you in the right direction. See? Still, anyways, it's a form of protection. Then we have, I realize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again, I choose love. Next we have, I choose to learn through love. Because your fears is going to hold you back and fill your head with a whole bunch of nonsense. This is unnecessary. And then we have, don't believe every shitty thought you have. What I just said! Like, it will fill your head with a bunch of nonsense. Like, and I have anxiety. So I understand. Like, it can start with, like, one little thing. And I just rabbit hole. Like, it's just, I understand. But sometimes you just gotta, like, it's like a fly. You just gotta, like, no, shoot. Like, you just gotta, because sometimes it just be a bunch of lies. And then you, like, when you really think about it, like, it's just like a thought that comes in that you feel, like, unprepared for it, like, not able to handle, but you actually, like, when you sit down with it and, like, think about it, you can actually handle it. Like, say, how I had to explain this to my mother one time, like, anxiety, because she didn't fully get it. I was like, imagine you just sitting, like, fine, right? Just chilling, relaxing, and out of nowhere, your head is just like, what if a bug comes in, right? And I was like, your first instinct is to kill it. Like, I can just kill the bug. Like, that's fine. But then it could be like, okay, like, what if you miss it? And then you see another bug. You can't kill both of the bugs. Then, but in the corner of your eye, you'll see another bug coming. You can't kill all three in time. Then it's just like, it's just, you know, goes down a rabbit hole. And then it's just like, stop. I'll get a spray. Like, I'll get them all in one time. Like, you know. So, oh, I didn't read the back of it. It says, those thoughts are sneaky, lying bastards. It's just like, you're able to handle it. You're capable. You got it. You're good. It just, they don't want you to think that you got it and you're good. It's pretty much like self-doubt in any way, shape, anxiety. Fear. It's an illusion. And then we have stop obsessing. That's the rabbit hole. Just, you know, just stop. Sit with it. Be like, there's a spray. Okay, you don't have to use your hands or your shoe or your boot. You just get a spray and just shh, or just leave. Like, it's just it's their home now. Like, could be a wasp. I don't know. Well, but you technically really do need a spray for wasps, and then spray that. Then if more comes, you just, it's their environment now. Okay, that's their house. It's no longer my house. Like, I'm not doing. And then we have at the back, you're not the fucking center. You are not the fucking center of the universe. Sorry to tell you, but you're not. So stop obsessing. If they're not going to change their thinking or treat you any better, you know, you have to treat yourself better. Do you think you deserve to be sitting in somebody or sitting around or dwelling with somebody that's not going to respect you? Or, like, if you're respecting them and they're not respecting you, it's not equal give and take. You're not receiving that respect back. You know, so why would you be around those people? Or even give them, like, the time and the energy? They have something in them that they are fighting, and they see you as a component, or, like, whatever they're fighting, they see it in you, and they feel like, you know, you should help them heal it or fix it and fight with them. But it's just like, no. Like, if I'm your friend and stuff like that, then I'm your friend, not your competitor. If you're in a relationship, I'm your partner, not your competitor. I should be in the one in the corner, right? When it's a break, giving you like squeezing the water in your mouth. You had the little bucket, you spit the water out, whatever. That person. I'm not the one you fighting in the other corner. That's not a relationship. That's not a partnership. Then we have, it is not everyone's fault, it's yours. See, but that's what I just said. Then we have, you're a grown ass adult, stop blaming others for your shit. Hold on, let me read the next one before I say something. Then we have, stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just fucking stop. Then we have, stop obsessing. Like, that's okay, Joe, you do like just hello, you, okay, Joe. Then you have, spend your time on someone worth it, don't waste it on ridiculousness. And then we have, you think someone is lying? They are. I know this card. I know this card. They are. They are. And you could be believing the little shitty thoughts that they, whatever they said to you, you know, have that in your, like, in your head and believing those thoughts. And that's why you could be like having to let some things go with this oracle cards. Because probably what they're saying and what you're getting in the oracle cards is completely, totally different things. And I don't know about you, but seeing that we had God here, I'm gonna bring him up again. God ain't never lied, okay? Never lied. That's one thing he does not do. It's just he does not. He said, I'm gonna send my son. He sent him. Like, it's just he didn't lie. And you be like, well, oracles is not God. Like, it's in the Bible, okay? Look it up. It's in there, okay? It's a form of devotion. Still, again, never lied, okay? So, if it keeps coming back repeatedly, like a repeated message, it's not a lie. You could ignore it all you want, but the truth still stands. The statement still stands. Like, and next we have the Two of Pentacles. It's just like going back and forth, weighing out two different options. And then we have the Sun, or multitasking or juggling, right? But we have the Sun, which is illuminates all, the very happiest card in the deck. Innocence. We normally have a kid. We have like a little baby sun here. And it shines and illuminates almost one of the most happiest cards in the deck. But you're going back and forth between either something that could make you happy and something that's not making you happy. And you just gotta let it just stop. Just stop. Stop trying to control it. Stop trying obsessing it. Just stop. Just stop. Okay. Okay. And then we have the Fool. We have the Fool. What I was saying earlier with I was like, pretty much like the Fool card. Yeah. Take a leap of faith in a different direction. Stop, stop obsessing. Somebody lying. You think they're lying. They are lying. Get out the situation. Leave. Walk away. Right? Page of Wands. Walk away. Go find it. Like, because the Page of Wands, she's all like curious, and very adventurous. And like very curious, like sometimes, well, curiosity killed the cat. Sometimes, okay, you just gotta walk away. Take a leap of faith somewhere else and find, see what's around the next corner. Rather than being in some place we have to juggle, be going back and forth. with this giving and receiving. You might be telling your truth, living it, like speaking your truth, right? But somebody's not living it or speaking in their truth. Okay? And the sun, like I said before, it shines, it illuminates all. It's shining a light on that. That, because I was talking about dogs before, like that's, if you're a partnership or a friendship or a connection, anything like that, and it's supposed to be us, right, against the world, right? We fight together. I'm not the one across the ring, okay? I'm in the, like, we're on the same side of the ring, in the same corner, okay? Tag team. Not we on the same team, yet we both in the ring at the same time hitting each other. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. No. You know? That means I'm your component. I'm the one you're fighting. I'm the one you're battling. Then how can I be your friend? I can't be both. It's either I'm your enemy or I'm your friend. It's either you're in my corner or I am my corner. Okay? Okay. So with the Two of Pentacles, it normally means like adaptability, decision, negotiating, and prioritizing. Right? So the key to balancing multiple priorities is the ability to be able to be flexible and to go with the flow. You have a lot of things that you're going through in life that require juggling. You might or you must prioritize what is most important and consider letting go of the things that no longer serves your highest good or serve your highest potential or purpose. So with the Sun here, find joy in all situations, confidently shine your inner light, and manifest your desires as a conscious creator. Right? And then with the Fool here, which pretty much starts off our journey. He's naive and like confidence and embarks on a new journey, having a leap of faith, new beginnings, paying attention to his intuition and his intentions and not just logic. And then the Page of Wands. Like I said before, they're really like eye openers, motivational, courageous. But their whole motto is yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. The only real thing is the present moment. This pretty much reminds you, or to remind you that it's time to start a new journey with new ideas and new passions. You know, you gotta YOLO, only got one life to live. It's just try new things, see new people, meet new opportunities and stuff like that. You might have to think out of the box a little bit from time to time, but it could, like I said, it could lead you to your happiness. But if that's, you might, like I said, you might have to leave some people, walk away from some people, let some things go, prioritize what you need to prioritize. You might not be able to talk to certain people, hang around with certain people anymore and stuff like that, or be around them. But whatever this is, just stop, okay? Just let it go. Let go with the flow. This is not going with the flow. If they lied to you, it doesn't freaking matter. I'm telling you, somebody's lying. They lied, okay? It's a lie. I don't know what they lied about. I'm gonna be honest. Probably might have did a video and told you what the lie was. I don't know, but they are not gonna come out and tell you the lie, probably. So you don't have to try to force them and corner them into telling you the truth and stuff like that. Just doesn't matter. It's either they lied to your face or they lied. Either way, they lie. Either if you know that they're lying and you try to confront them, they're gonna lie to your face. What are you gonna do about that? Then be like, I know you're lying. Then they might gaslight you. It's just like, just take it at face value. You know that they're lying. You give them time and opportunity to come clean, and so y'all can like heal the connection, the friendship, whatever it is, and they choose to take that opportunity to continue lying. Okay, now I just see that you're a liar. That's what you do. I'm gonna take that piece of information and deal with it as I please, which is leave. Go and see what else is out there. Go on a little mini adventure without you. Go find my happiness elsewhere. Because it's clearly not here. Like, if you love me, you will not lie to me. Just like, if I won't lie. Like, if I love you, I won't lie to you. I won't try to hurt you or any way, shape, or form. But yeah, that's all that I'm seeing for you, Pal 4. If you feel like this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching.